unless you have more Sox tidbits before we want to talk about
Uh,
the looming huge
oh my God.
Crosstown Series
I had to
this
give up.
weekend.
This counted as a premium game in my ticket plan. I'm asking for a refund. I think I said that last week.
Yeah. Yeah. How much is that extra? How much
Well,
extra they
I could
charge
have
for that?
picked. See, this is where I screwed up. I could have picked
Oh,
the
right.
Yankee series or this series, and I'm like, oh, the Sox and Cubs are both in first place. We got to go with this one.
They
That
got rid of Yu Darvish back in December. You should have seen what was coming. I've been talking about this since December.
oh, we'll get into that.
You need to consult me before you buy your White Sox tickets.
Shut up.
I can
Shut up,
guide you through
Smitty.
these things. So
Uh,
yeah, tonight on the south side of Chicago, we have your White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. I basically just, I mean, I'm predicting a bloodbath, but I did want to talk about the pitching matchups at least because that's
I was gonna say you got a fighting chance, and tonight's your possible win.
well, I actually love two of the three pitching matchups on the Cubs side with Keegan Thompson and Dallas Keuchel going tonight. I mean, Thompson has a 2.5 ERA. His ERA is like 2 runs less than Dallas Keuchel's. Granted, that's a smaller sample size, but I like that matchup at least.
Yeah.
And then Sunday's game, I like Kyle Hendricks going against Dylan Cease.
I don't.
I think it's a decent matchup actually, but I could see Hendricks having the advantage there. Obviously, Saturday's game is not anything I'm looking forward to with Alec Mills going against Lance Lynn. I will be looking forward to hearing some slapdick motherfuckers and everything else out of Lynn's mouth. That'll be entertaining. But honestly, going into this, I kind of like the pitching matchup. The problem is I don't like the Cubs offense, and the bullpen is an issue because the Cubs bullpen is basically sitting in the White Sox bullpen right now. So I'm not sure there is, even if there is an advantage in the Cubs pitching starting rotation this weekend, it all goes out the window when you get to the other aspects of the game. So
I saw. Did you read that Athletic article about the Cubs starting pitching outside of Kyle Hendricks and the bullpen since the trades?
no, but I can imagine what it what it
Well,
summarizes.
they had. I don't remember who wrote it, but he had one of the best lines about the Cubs starting pitching staff. They said the Cubs average fastball is 89.8 miles an hour out of their their starters outside of Kyle
Yeah.
Hendricks, but they don't have the intelligence or like the moxie of Kyle Hendricks. So
Wow.
it's like they've got
Damn.
four. It's
The
like they're
Athletic can measure their intelligence? That's pretty
uh,
good.
well, yeah, something I'm paraphrasing. But he's called the professor, you know. So
He went to
yeah,
Dartmouth.
so
Is it Dartmouth?
they basically said it's like the pitching staff is Kyle Hendricks with a bunch of broken Kyle Hendrickses.
Yeah. 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 Well, that's been obvious through the Cubs' historic losing streak this week. They do get a break by leaving Wrigley Field finally after losing 13 in a row. Uh, the They actually get to go on the road. They did break that streak finally. They beat
Yeah,
the
they did.
Rockies, who have like the worst road record by far
Yeah,
in all of Major League Baseball. But
14-45 or something like that. Like they've won 14 road games the entire season.
yeah,
Maybe
it's
15 after the doubleheader, but
yeah, it's unreal. So yeah, the Cubs get a break by heading out of Wrigley somehow. So we'll see how that works out. The uh the interesting factoid somebody pointed out was Cubs hadn't won a game at Wrigley until this week. The last time they won was the Javi Baez stir the pot, row the boat, that whole thing with Amir Garrett and the
oh,
Reds, like a month ago. Like that's how fucking long that seems. Just it might be a month and a half ago now, but that seems so. That was their last win at Wrigley, so that kind of puts things in perspective. Um, so yeah, do you have other thoughts about the Crosstown series? I'm assuming you're going to predict a sweep like you normally do. I think you have justification to do that this time.
I mean, I'll be honest. You can come back and give me hell. I would be disappointed in anything but a sweep.
Yeah, I think you should
Uh,
be.
I mean, I kind of be disappointed if they don't reach double-digit runs in the first 2 games. You know
Wow,
that.
okay, that's bold.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why they shouldn't, especially if I'm getting if my team's getting fatties over anywhere near the plate at 90 miles an hour, there should be a lot of balls being launched. So we'll see. I mean, there's a reason we play the game, Smitty, but
That's right.
I would be disappointed in anything but a sweep this weekend. So